Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for the second of the 16th anniversary Doctor Who specials. Today we're diving into Wild Blue Yonder after the last episode, after the last special, dude. I am so both excited to get into this because my favorite duo has reunited once again, and that made the last special such an emotional roller coaster. We still haven't seen Wilfred, man, and I imagine once we do, that will hit me and make me go right through all of that again. But you know, that said, this marks already our halfway point. You know, next week we say goodbye, and I'm not ready. I've almost been kind of procrastinating this because I was out of town for a bulk of today. So I'm recording this extremely late. Spent most of today and yesterday at GalaxyCon in Columbus. I'll maybe be going back tomorrow for the final day, but that depends on how much sleep I get tonight. But guys, it has been already a wild ride. And let's go ahead and jump into this next special and see what wild things happen next when we enter the Wild Blue Yonder. Anyway, guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you check that out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It's in watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time code summary reaction the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, to try to make it worth your while since you're going to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because that stuff really does help us out a lot. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into special number 2. Here we go. England, 1666. Ah. Wait, is this Newton?
Of course.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, not just one, but the whole tree, dude.
What the devil?
I just need to triangulate. Could you tell me what year this is?
It's 1666.
Oh, stay away from London. Wait a minute. Apple tree, apple. Man holding an apple in 1666. Are you Sir Isaac Newton?
Is that Isaac?
Oh, not yet.
Good job, buddy.
You, above all others, can appreciate.
Oh, don't.
You can appreciate.
Really don't. Oh, come on.
You can appreciate
The gravity of the situation. Oh, sorry, gotta go.
Oh my God.
What was that delightful word?
Gravity.
Shavity, havity, mavity.
No, try again. Maybe we should try a couple more times, buddy. Wow, dude, I love these two so much, especially with like the Doctor's growth, because Tennant's doing a masterful way of incorporating all these evolutions that have taken place since his iteration while still behaving a lot like that iteration, but with a lot of that pain like kind of removed. It's honestly really beautiful. Oh my God, Jesus. I'm getting jump scared by the TARDIS, man. Whoa. What is this music, man? It just made me think I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
Is it alright? Is it broken? Is it knackered?
Give it some time, it'll heal. Oh my God, no. Too bad to even show us. It was such a pretty TARDIS.
It was brand new.
Right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because this old box can regenerate itself. I can just click it into gear.
Am I going mad? Or did the TARDIS play Wide Blue Yonder?
Yeah, don't know.
What for?
Interesting.
It sounds all jaunty and fun, but it's not. It's the military going to war.
Oh.
The TARDIS plays a war song.
That's not good. That's extremely foreboding. I always heard the phrase the Wild Blue Yonder, but I didn't know that bit about it or really where it came from, to be honest.
Feels like spaceship. Yeah, let's just see.
That's a very long hallway. On both sides.
Is it a person or a thing?
We can take it up.
Or we could stay here, wait for the TARDIS to mend itself so I can get back home. My family is waiting for me.
But thing!
Still, wherever we are, could be worse. We've got air, we've got light, we've got Mavity.
Uh-oh. Did they just rewrite history? Is gravity now Mavity? Because she just said it without having ever heard it before.
He was, wasn't he? He was so hot. Oh?
Is that who I am now?
It was never that far from the surface, mate. I always thought.
No? No! What are you doing? What are you doing? No!
You get it back though. Get the TARDIS back, can't you? Use the Sonic.
The Sonic, yeah. Sonic's gone.
I said, let's stay here, but you had to wander off.
You wandered with me.
Oh, like I could
Oh
stop
my
you.
god. Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my god, where are we?
Oh.
I will get you home. A mechanism on board the TARDIS called the HADS. Hostile Action Displacement System. If the TARDIS is in danger, it goes away.
But that means we've landed in the middle of hostile action.
Yeah.
There's something on this ship that's so bad the TARDIS ran away.
It's not the first time the TARDIS is like, fuck this, I'm out. But like,
We go and kick its ass!
I love Donna's fire, man. I love it so much. What the fuck was that?
Was reconfiguring to become.
What was the word?
I don't know. The TARDIS translates, but now it's gone.
No, the TARDIS translates for me. I thought you knew 27 million languages.
I know 57,205,000,205, but not this one.
Great. Oh! My mind immediately went to Austin Powers once that thing popped up. I was like, hope they don't get us stuck in a hallway. Looks like an egg. A little less now.
Have you got controllers listening? Hello? I'm the doctor, this is Donna. We need help.
Is that it?
One step at a time.
What is it?
It hasn't been kept up in some time.
Someone got a very old robot out of storage to walk very slowly down a very long corridor.
Maybe time slowed down.
No. I feel it in my bones.
I don't know why. I love the way maybe they made it to that robot, but the hallway still had the same distance at the end of it. Thankfully, it's not that situation. That would be much, much, much worse. But what scared the TARDIS?
We've got a chair. It's a good sign. It's a life form with a bum.
I can translate their basic life signs. None. Just an empty chair.
Great.
The spaceship seems to have powered down. Basic functions ticking over.
Something's stalking them, though.
Airlock door 3 years ago, and then it closed.
Rebellious robots? Oh, is it gonna pick something up behind them?
Space. There's no stars. Where are the stars?
Oh.
Inside a dust cloud or a Mavity well or
Mavity well? Oh my god, please tell me that doesn't stick.
no, it's fine. The ship is lost. It fell through a wormhole
Oh. That's why there's no light.
to the edge of the universe.
To the void? Well, if we're at the edge of the universe, you know, we should see stars in some direction. Unless you're outside of the membrane of the universe, as we've talked about in previous episodes, and the void in between.
Starlight travels. You can stand in my garden and look at the light from stars a billion miles away. So where's the light?
Over there. It just hasn't reached us yet. If we flew in
Oh.
that direction, it would take 100 trillion years to reach your house.
That's my family.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. That's wild.
I've never been this far. No one ever has. Not ever. Till us.
Or whoever was in the ship, though.
That's an airlock door that opened 3 years ago and closed.
Jesus. Man. Like, I'm getting, like, Dead Space vibes, or Nostromo vibes, or Event Horizon-y vibes. I don't know.
Is that stuff dangerous?
No. I don't think so.
Don't you lick it. God!
No.
Oh my lord!
The ship's on neutral for some reason. It's just idling. We need to get it back on full power.
Don't leave me on my own.
There is no one else on board this ship.
Hostile action, remember? What's that?
Uh-oh.
Did it just get cold?
I think so.
I wonder how long they'll wait. Rose and Sean and my mum standing there in that alley, waiting for the TARDIS to come back.
No time at all if we actually get back to it and the dock lands it at the right time.
I haven't turned the heating off.
Oh no. Oh, great.
And Will?
Shit.
What would he do?
Oh, him.
Okay, now I'm feeling Event Horizon vibes.
It's funny, because I wonder where the TARDIS goes at random.
That's a good point.
By the sea, there's a tribe and they worship it for 100 years.
Then they go up and try to burn it.
They get wise. They preserve it. They build a city.
All around it. So the TARDIS is just a tiny little dot surrounded by skyscrapers and monorails. Time passes and the city falls. All gets swept away.
And there's the TARDIS, still on its outcrop.
She's the only thing I've got left.
Do you miss home, Gallifrey?
I mean, yes, but that got complicated.
It's the least of our problems right now.
I like the variation in colors from room to room as well. Blue to orange.
I skipped dinner last night because of you and the meat.
Oh, we get hungry, don't we?
That was a little eerie.
Those rectangles, did you move all of them up?
My arms are too long.
I suppose it is a bit fiddly. Could you pop back and finish it?
My arms are too long.
Okay. You alright?
My arms too long.
Oh! Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Are you Donna?
Oh! Oh! What the?
I don't know why, but the arms are so very difficult.
Donna, are you there?
What are they? They're not us.
What the? What the heck?
They're looking at us like food.
Food is interesting, because once I sort out the arms, then I have a problem with the jaw.
Oh! Well, that was.
It's the knees. How many knees?
2.
2 in total? Or 2 on each leg?
Oh!
Where did you come from?
We came from the nothing.
They came from the void. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Oh my gosh, look at Donna. Dude, they look like a walking pitch meeting thumbnail. Oh God, that is horrifying.
concept of shape or size.
But they're not just physical copies. They've got our thoughts too. That other Donna. She mentioned Gallifrey.
Yeah, the doctor said well.
So they've got our memories.
Okay, so they're
How the
copies with
hell? Oh no. Donna!
I will find you!
This is stressing me out, man. Uh-oh. Temperature again. Damn it. Not again.
Okay, tell me, how many hearts have I got?
2.
Oh, then, it's me. No, hold on, that is my guy.
No, but look,
Oh, wait,
I can't
what?
stretch it. My arm is not too long. I'm trying, that's all I've got.
But if you were them, you'd pretend that you couldn't.
Well, then pull my arm.
Yeah, but maybe that's what you want me to do. I don't know.
Oh no, this has got real.
Except for the million times when I don't, and I tell you so, don't I?
Well, that's true.
Hey!
Except if I know that's
Not
true.
wrong!
Hey, what, look, take the tie off.
Oh my god, this is...
They might have a different perception of surface. Skin and clothes might be the same thing, so if we meet another doctor with his tie, that's not me.
I mean, that's at least an interesting thought, but...
Where was I born?
Oh my god, there's so much truth happening right now.
Because, strange little fact, I was born in Southampton.
Yeah, but I didn't know that because I never did. And if I didn't know that, then that means I'm real.
That's actually a valuable point.
All 4 of us know it's Gallifrey.
Except it's not.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You don't know where you're from.
Oh!
How do you know that?
Oh.
Back on Earth, when I was Dr. Donna, I saw your mind. I've had 15 years without you, and I saw everything that's happened to you since, and oh my god, it hurt.
Oh my god.
You're saying this to break me down.
But we haven't stopped
But we don't...
to talk. We haven't had a chance. It's always like that with you, running from one thing to the next. I saw it.
We stand here now, on the edge of creation, a creation which I devastated. So yes, I keep running, of course I do. How am I supposed to look back on that?
It wasn't your fault.
I know! Donna, is that you?
Yeah.
All those years, I missed you.
Oh! Damn!
Keep it together. You are so amazing. We stare at that universe so far away. I was born in Southampton.
Wow.
But there's only one person who can understand my family like that, and that is me. I'm definitely Donna. Where's your tie?
Oh!
What?
Your tie? Where's it gone?
I took it off.
Oh no. It was there, on the floor. So where is it?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, I see.
Lost focus.
It's gone, it keeps existing.
Oh!
Iris, Mummy and Daddy. Why does he travel with someone as stupid as you?
Oh my god! What the fuck? That's like my catchphrase this episode, dude. No. Oh, this is not fun. Oh no.
That's what I was gonna say. Well, you should have been faster, because that's me, isn't it? Fast. Am I fast? Do I talk fast? Yes. But you're a copy of me. You're only fast because I am.
Oh, well, I can't follow any of this. And that is proof.
Because let's not pretend I'm the stupid one.
You think you're stupid?
Of course I do.
That's very Donna. That's so Donna. Except, Donna thinks she's stupid, and sometimes she thinks she's brilliant. She thinks both. Because that's the astonishing thing about people from our planet. They can believe 2 completely different things at exactly the same time.
Interesting.
Rainbow.
No.
Thank God.
Nice.
In our universe, it is said that vampires, demons, and ghosts cannot cross a line of salt until they've counted every single grain. But that's a superstition.
Doesn't mean it's true.
It's a superstition, and it's true. You're lying. Then walk towards me. Stop copying and make your own mind lines up. Cross the line.
Damn.
The TARDIS will come back for us. So if they become completely ours, the TARDIS will come back for them.
Is that what you want? Escape?
Ooh.
If you existed here, no shape, no form, no purpose, then what's made you so bad? The things we felt, they shaped us. We could hear your lives of war. Blood and fury and hate.
We are more than that. Love letters don't travel very far. And neither do your lives.
Oh, no.
That was lucky. If they want to copy us, why don't they just sit in a corner and do it? Why terrorise us?
Unless that's how it's done. The more scared we are, the more the blood pumps, hypothalamus, adrenaline. We think faster and faster and faster.
It makes us easier to copy.
Goosebumps like braille.
Wow.
Donna, stop thinking.
It's easy for me. What about you?
How can you not think on a ship full of questions? Why the empty chair?
Why do the walls keep moving?
What are the words in the air?
And why did the airlock open and close 3 years ago? Don't.
Oh, no.
Let me think.
God damn it. This makes me think of both the episode with Capaldi crew.
Why is the captain outside? Why is she in a spacesuit with no helmet?
It makes me think of that episode with Capaldi when he went to the end of time or whatever with Danny's descendant with the creatures in that are hiding and whatnot, and then the one also with the train with the passengers with the copying entity that would take possession of them, but it's outside, but it's inside, like manipulating them until it starts like copying them and parroting them. It gives me elements of those two episodes, like just elevating it.
If they don't know why the captain's outside, the airlock door 3 years ago, that wasn't them coming in. That was her going out.
To stop them.
Well done, Captain! Because she knew! Even with the lost ship, if you were found one day, if you two ever reached the universe, you'd run riot across the stars! If you copied her perfectly, you could have flown the ship home and started your war. Because when she died, you hadn't completed her. So you lost everything she knew. And she took her own life so they could work out what she'd done.
Well, you're working it out now. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. So am I. It's all about slow. We don't understand the slow, so the captain set out to slowly stop us. So the ship is slow, the robot is slow, the words are slow, is that it? So the ship is slowly reconfiguring to become a very slow bomb.
What?
Captain set
Oh.
the self-destruct slowly. The robot.
Lovely.
We're as clever as you now. That robot won't stop us. There's only one way we can stop them. The countdown needs to speed up. We're still on. I know! Stop that robot!
This gives me like the Flash vibes. Oh God.
If he runs out of time, the hostile action ends. But a time machine would know.
Yay!
Who's the head of the choir?
Mrs. Bean!
And why is Mrs. Bean funny?
Because it's the name of a vegetable given to a woman. Yes, it is.
Wait, what was that? What was that based on right there?
You've got the wrong one! Don't leave me!
Uh-oh. Oh gosh.
Your arms are too long.
Ha! Wow.
That other Donna was a 99.9% copy, except her wrist had an extra 0.06 millimeters. Obvious, really.
The devil's in the details.
Yeah, isn't it just? Oh, I keep thinking I wish I hadn't done that thing with the salt.
That was just a lie.
Normally, except
I invoked a superstition at the edge of the universe.
where the walls are thin and all things are possible.
Just got this feeling.
What?
Interesting.
What did she say?
Things.
Things she shouldn't know.
Where have you been since I last saw you? What's happened?
A lot.
You okay?
I will be.
When?
A million years.
Oh, what was that?
Where's the family?
Uh-oh. Donna, wait. Okay. Ah!
Oh, goodness. Donna!
Oh!
Wilfred Mott. Oh, now I feel better. Now nothing is wrong. Nothing in the whole wide world. I love the old soldier.
I'll never thought I'd see you again after all these years. Oh, Doctor, that lovely face. It's like springtime. And Donna's got a memory like
Oh.
Without dying.
Yeah, well, I knew it. I never lost faith. I said, he won't let us down. He'll come back and save us.
Save us from what?
And where's the family?
Oh,
Where's
no.
Rose? Are they all right?
Yeah, they're fine. They're safe. I've told them to bunker down. I'll keep watch. I said, you save yourselves.
Why? Is there something wrong?
We've been gone a couple days, right? You said he was like a day or two out.
The whole world's coming to an end.
Oh! Oh. Damn. Wow. That was a really interesting episode, man. I love the trippy, introspective nature of it all. I like when the doctor's adventures get real weird, when it really dives into concept, when it comes into, in a lot of ways, philosophy, and then also a little bit of psychology. I really love the whole theoretical, just random ideas that was coming out of this. Like, what lingers? What travels the farthest? I like that little thing about them, like all of our negativity, something that's easy to propagate, something that we can all, it's very much so very flammable. It travels. I think that's a nice little way to just like, in a way, and this is just like a thing, because we see a lot of that today. I think like vitriol, malice, and anything that gets you riled up can last. Those feelings also last. You know, sometimes something so good, and I can take this like, even from my like perspective, I think, like, is like you can hear 1,000 compliments a day, right? But the moment you see like a bad review, a bad comment, somebody just says something wrong, or something happens in your day that's not great, sometimes that really sticks, and that just creeps in your mind, where it just overrides all the things that you were thinking positively that day. And that's the one thing you fixate on. And that's what they heard from our universe, was these things kind of like red radiation, you know, on the ultraviolet spectrum. It travels the farthest. Our negative emotions are what traveled the farthest out into the void. It's an interesting idea. I was like, there has to be, because light travels. So in theory, if the universe is infinite, there are places at the very, very edge where light just hasn't made it yet. So I like that we were able to somehow get there, get to a place that light has yet to even arrive. So then what's beyond that? What is out there? What would a life form be like that is out in the nothingness, that doesn't understand shape, you know, mass, matter, mavity? I like that they kept that up. The fact that they have, and it's an interesting thing too, but then the Doctor did remember the word gravity for a second and then corrected themselves to say mavity. I'm going to keep an eye out and an ear to see if that keeps going. But that was an interesting little thing that they kept up throughout the episode. I was kind of surprised by. But this is one of those things where it's kind of showing, and I don't know, maybe there's just a little fun little gag for this episode, but it does show that they can change stuff. You know, that's always been something the Doctor's been afraid to do, is alter things, change reality, or influence it too much. It also harkens back to the Pompeii episode, you know, saving that family when everybody was supposed to die. But, you know, there's these little things you can do. That's a fundamental thing. I mean, at the end of the day, the concept stays the exact same. The only difference is a word. The word to describe it. You could also argue that that's an insignificant change. Like what we call a thing doesn't matter in the end. But it's kind of funny to me that they did that. And again, this was a great showcase of the Doctor and Donna's relationship, and really, after the last episode, just kind of putting them in the swing of things. Also just showing how they've changed. You know, again, I was talking about how Tennant just really has captured the Doctor's experiences throughout these other phases since they've been gone, and it's just a wild thing to see those little nuances creep in, and also how some of those surprise this Doctor. It's fun seeing all that, and then learning that these things that were copying them had access to all of their memories. So that was a good indicator of one not being the other. Using that same knowledge, we're able to come up with some really good fibs, like with the copy of Donna being like, yeah, when I was Dr. Donna, I was able to touch your memories, and I saw the flux and all that stuff. That Gallifrey's not really your home, which is an interesting thing, because I know a lot of people were like wondering if we were just going to ignore any of that, or if any of that's going to matter in the end, or if they're going to dive into that any at all, because we opened that can of worms, and sometimes it's hard to put that stuff back. They acknowledged it. I still don't know how they're going to explore it. You know, we still have the Joe Martin stuff. We still have the stuff with the, I forget what it's called at this point, that organization that the Doctor was affiliated with prior to becoming the first Doctor. I don't know if that's going to come back or not. I'd be very curious if they do, because, I mean, that's a huge swing in the storyline. I'm still not a huge fan of it, but they flesh it out. You know, anything's possible. You'd always come around on an idea, but right now, just, you know, we don't have a lot to go off of. But I like that still troubles the Doctor deep down, is that knowledge. While they're talking and sharing and opening up about a lot of things and admitting a lot of things, there's still some things that the Doctor's still not comfortable sharing, and that seemed to be one of them. And it seemed like, I don't know if Donna was going to pry there, but it seemed like Donna was going to admit something herself, or maybe even just continue that conversation before they got cut off. But they missed their mark. They did return 2 days, I think he said like 1 or 2 days late, give or take. And good old Wilfred was out there. Rest in peace, Bernard, man. Damn. Nice little moment. This was a really freaky episode, though. You know, from the visuals got goofy at times, but that, you know, that's not unfamiliar with this series. And it was fun how they were playing with it, how these things that were trying to copy them would falter and forget about certain things. Like the salt, they couldn't comprehend superstition or things being both true but also false at the same time, which can be very much the case with us. You know, I like that thing. Like Donna at times thinks she's the smartest person in the room. Other times she can feel like the dumbest. Like it's the contradictive nature of the way we perceive ourselves. You know, I feel like we're all pretty guilty of that sometimes too. If we slip up, we can go from one extreme straight to the other in like an instant. So both in turn can become true based on your perception of it all. And then like the concept of the tie, that was a good thing. The one like took it off. He's like, hey, what if this is different? Because it was the Doctor is trying to experiment with the situation. That would be a very believable experiment to perform. It's like, if they're trying to copy our shape, maybe they'll not realize this clothes and skin are two separate things. And then, but once she was rambling and talking, they got distracted enough that they forgot to keep focusing that the clothes now off of him needed to still exist. There's a lot of fun little elements to that. But this was a very fun, I don't know, it's just a very fun, wild episode. I think it was like, before the reveal happened, I think it was actually legitimately pretty creepy. Being on the ship, isolated and separated, and then hearing the sounds, the creaking, the eeriness, and the emptiness of it all. Figuring out what happened to the crew, what happened with that airlock, what is this countdown, what is going on, the isolation of it all, the liminal space of it all. Getting to the end and trying to decipher this, and then, of course, whether or not it's dementia or not creeping in. You know, that was one thing I was wondering about too. And obviously we've played around with the idea of these creatures or entities existing beyond our perception in some ways, like the episodes that I referenced before with Capaldi's run and, you know, whatever. I forget at this point already. Like, I like those ideas, and I think it played around with that really well. And it was really fun. It was a really fun episode. So I think the direction of it was really solid. I like the writing of it. I like the themes that they played with. I like the way that they played around with this setting, this concept. It was, honestly, it was just a damn good time. Legitimately creepy at certain points, hilarious, goofy at others. I think this is a nice little encapsulation of like a standalone Doctor Who episode that you could just kind of take as a little bite-sized morsel. It very much so is a bridge though to, I guess, like our bookend too. We got our inciting incident, reunited the Doctor and Donna. We have this fun little adventure here stuck in the middle, contemplating where they've been and what they've done in their absence of one another. And then we've got, you know, our sunsetting for Tennant in the next one. We'll see what happens. But guys, what did you all think? I would love to hear from you all, so sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Benny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, York Coruscant, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Cantrell, Eric Official, Amy Becca, Casey Wood, Scythe, and JoJo. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all next week with the third and final of our 60th anniversary specials. But till then, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.